Kia ora everyone, and welcome to week 2 of our Be Active program. Today we are going to be talking about motivation and the reason why this is important in becoming and staying active. So we will hopefully identify your main motivator for being here today, and the one thing you may need once the program has finished to keep you active. So why are we talking about motivation? So different factors influence our motivation. If we can understand these, then we can use them to our advantage. It's great to see that so many of you have signed up for our 8-week virtual Be Active program. To get here today, it would have taken some level of motivation. Whether you were motivated to be here because the doctor may have suggested it, your physical health advisor may have suggested it, or you thought it might actually positively influence your health. So lots of different reasons why people are here. So how would we try and define motivation? Or what is motivation? So motivation, put simply, is the desire or the drive to do something. So today we're going to explore this a little bit further. There are 2 factors that influence our motivation. There's external and internal. So often we are motivated for both external and internal factors. So what do they mean? External motivating factors are factors that are outside of our control, okay? So they're outside of us and they're often influenced by other people. So for example, being here because the doctor suggested it, or being here because you're supporting another person. So often they're factors with outside of ourselves. So internal motivating factors are within us, okay? So it's something we want to achieve or something we desire to receive those positive feelings, such as increasing fitness levels or improving our health. And the biggest, most influential internal motivating factor is actually being active for enjoyment. So if you find something that you truly enjoy doing, it's much more likely that you're going to sort of continue on with it. So just a wee practical example is, why do we work, or why have you worked in the past? So have a wee think of some external and internal factors about why you work or why you have worked in the past. So some external reasons might be money, it could be people, it could be looking for that praise and recognition, society expectations about going to work every day. Some internal reasons might be job satisfaction. It could be having a sense of achievement or actually being really passionate about what you do. So initially when starting a job, motivation tends to be more those external factors, so for the money. However, it's those internal motivating factors that often keep us going back, such as enjoying the job. This may be because you feel a sense of achievement from working, completing a task, or actually getting quite excited about what you do. In this example, we can see there is a mixture of both external and internal motivating factors, which is often the case for most things. So what motivates us to be active, again, is often a mixture of both. So just a few open questions to the group. What made you sign up for Be Active, and what makes you come back each week? So have a good think about what made you sign up and what makes you come back each week. So everyone is here for different reasons, okay? We're in week 2, so there must be something that has made you return, something that's made you want to keep continuing with the program. Often again, what initially motivates us is those external reasons, okay? So the doctor, being here to support someone, competing with someone else. A lot of people often feel that they need to be more active to lose weight. So although these reasons may be what get us initially started, it tends to be quite short lasting. So internal motivation is usually what keeps us going long term. So in relation to being active, it could be feeling that sense of achievement during or after a walk. It could be participating in an activity that you weren't actually looking forward to, but then actually end up really enjoying it. It could be reaching an activity goal that you had set for yourself. So I have broken down these reasons into 6 key motivating factors. Okay, so I just want you to have a think about each one and choose the one motivating or driving factor for you being here today at Be Active. So you will likely have more than one motivating factor for being here, but I just want you to choose the one that resonates with you the most. So the first motivator is health. So better management of medical conditions, decrease in pain levels, and decrease in the dependence of medication. The second motivator is family and friends. So being your best self in order to look after and help others. Being actively involved with your children or your grandchildren. And just in general, being a really good role model. The third one is independence. So maintaining your ability to continue with your hobbies, improving your mobility to allow you to do more and rely less on others to do the things that you would usually be able to do yourself. The fourth one is fitness. So being able to do more without becoming breathless, improving your strength for those everyday activities, being able to comfortably do activities without hesitation, so going for a walk and not doubting your physical ability, and just generally enjoying exercise. The fifth one is socialization. So meeting new people, making new friends, and having fun, building connections and establishing that really good support network, and finding a sense of belonging. The last motivator is mental well-being. So feeling more confident within yourself, improved self-belief, lower stress and anxiety levels, clear mind, and just allowing you to function well. So just generally feeling better. So those are the 6 motivating factors I want you to have a think about. So that was health, family, friends, independence, fitness, socialization, and mental well-being. So try to have a think about what one you sort of resonate with most and what's your main reason for being here today. Have a think about why you have chosen that one. How does this key motivator resonate with you the most? As you can see, there are many different things that can motivate us as an individual to be active. If we can understand these, then we can use them to our advantage, okay? So that's why it's important to know why we are wanting to be active and what is going to keep us going. Some of you may already use different tricks to keep yourself motivated for an activity, and can think of some things that may help you, okay? For example, a tip to keep you motivated that you may already do is plan your activity in advance. As it is much easier to stick to an activity if you have made a plan to do so. So some common tips that have been shown to work are, number 1, enjoyment. Okay, so it's really important to find an activity that you enjoy doing. You're way more likely to continue on with it for long term if you actually do enjoy it. The second one is being active with others. Okay, so this can add some fun and social elements to the activity. It's often easier to get outside and do something active if you have a friend or a group to sort of meet, okay? For example, our exercise sessions in the Be Active program, having that accountability from others. Number 3 is set a time that works for your lifestyle. So planning around work, kids drop off to school. Some people find being active in the morning works and some people find being active in the afternoon works. So about really finding that time that works best for you. Number 4, planning ahead. So organising childcare or getting gear ready the night before. Number 5, being positive. So focus on being positive. Try to avoid those guilt trips or worrying about a slip up, okay? Congratulate yourself on what you have achieved, okay? really, it sounds silly, but just recognizing if you've gone for a walk or if you've done some sort of planned exercise, really recognizing what you just did and congratulating yourself, saying, wow, I just did that, I'm amazing. Sounds silly, but it's really important to recognize what you have achieved. And the last one is goal setting. So we will discuss this a bit further next week, but working towards something that can often help you keep motivated. Awesome, so in summary, there's two different types of motivating factors. There's external and there's internal. Okay, external factors outside of ourselves, and internal are within ourselves and are the ones that often keep us going. Okay, so hopefully today we have identified our main motivator, and you can reflect on this throughout the program. Most important tip to keep motivated is to be active, is to find something that you actually enjoy doing. So for some of you, that will be the reason why you are here today. So over the next few weeks, we will give you the opportunity to find an activity that you will enjoy and that works best for you. So hopefully we will see you all on Thursday for the exercise session.